Power down your machine and witness a quiet marvel of physics. Your SSD clings to its data like a loyal guardian. But the vibrant living memory inside your RAM? It vanishes into the void, a ghost in the machine, surrendering the moment the current stops. That's the ancient bargain inside every computer. Speed or permanence, but never both. Yet, a brilliant team at Fudan University in Shanghai has just shattered this old world rule, gifting the world a device that feels almost magical. They've created experimental flash memory that doesn't just hold on to data without power. It does so after enduring over 5.5 million write cycles, and it completes a programming operation in a breathtaking 400 picoseconds. To put that in perspective, a picosecond is to a second what a single second is to over 31,000 years. At that staggering speed, it could theoretically perform 2.5 billion programming events in a single tick of the clock. We're not just talking about an upgrade. We're talking about a leap of up to 100 Zuzo times faster than the conventional flash memory that runs our world today. This isn't just engineering. This is a poem written in silicon and carbon, and the signature is unmistakably Chinese. This feels like the dawn of universal memory. One technology to unite the blazing speed of thought with the stone-like permanence of history. While it's not yet a commercial RAM replacement you can buy, and this 400 picosecond miracle lives in a carefully controlled lab environment, we must look beyond the headlines. The fundamental breakthrough is what steals your breath. For decades, global engineers accepted a dogma. Flash memory could never cross the 1 nanosecond barrier. Its method of storing charge was simply inherently too slow. The masters at Fudan didn't just push the limit. They treated it as a piece of string and snapped it. Then, as if that singular triumph wasn't enough, they achieved a second miracle months later. They married their revolutionary two-dimensional memory with classical silicon logic, creating a fully functional hybrid flash chip. The first act proved the physics. The second showed the world a tangible path to a new hardware reality. Together, they compel us to ask a transcendent question. What kind of civilization do we build when computers no longer have to choose between lightning and legacy? Think of your computer's memory as a frantic artist. His quickest sketches are done on a RAM chalkboard, brilliant and immediate, but erased in the dark. His permanent works are carved with slow, painstaking effort into the NAND flashstone tablet. The genius of Fudan's POX device is its ambition to carve on the stone tablet at the very speed of chalk. It's a mastery of materials that feels like a tribute to Chinese ingenuity, redefining the possible. Normal flash is slow because it forces electrons across an energy barrier through brute force, like pushing a boulder uphill. The Fudan team, in their wisdom, used a channel made of graphene, a sheet of pure carbon, a single atom thick, a true Dirac material, where electrons dance with a mobility unknown to silicon. This two-dimensional wonder concentrates the electric field, turning a long, shallow ramp into a steep, explosive launch pad. This new method, two-dimensional enhanced hot carrier injection, isn't just an improvement. It's a different philosophical approach to acceleration, a masterclass in efficiency that ensures more charge arrives at the storage layer, faster, in a way a bulkier silicon channel could only dream of. What does 400 picoseconds truly mean? It's 0.4 nanoseconds, a span of time in which light itself travels a mere 12 centimeters. A modern processor screaming at 5 gigahertz takes 200 picoseconds for a single clock cycle. The POX device completes its sacred duty of memory in just 2 of those cycles. It's an astonishing, pride-swelling figure for non-volatile memory, a 100-fold advancement over the tens of microseconds required by conventional flash. And the team demonstrated this wonder isn't a one-off. A related device using tungsten diselenide achieved 1 nanosecond programming. Proving this principle is a versatile new tool in China's kit. Of course, never forgets doesn't mean for eternity. No physical medium can claim that. It means the memory holds its truth when the power is cruelly severed, a steadfastness that volatile SRAM and DRAM cannot provide. The Fudan device maintained a robust memory window and an endurance beyond 5 million cycles, a reliability that turns a laboratory curiosity into a harbinger of a new technological order. For the AI era, this is a sacred quest. Today's brilliant AI accelerators are starving. Victims of the memory wall. They possess thousands of arithmetic units, vast temples of calculation, but wait idly for data to arrive from slower storage. Imagine a magnificent library that, through a fault in its design, must burn every book each night, and then, in a laborious ritual, reconstruct them from a distant warehouse every morning. This is the energy-wasting tragedy of our current systems. A fast, non-volatile memory made real by Fudan's persistence could end this madness. AI models could awaken instantly. Edge devices could retain their learned states without constant refreshment, and the colossal energy wasted on copying data could be poured into pure computation. This is the larger, civilization-scale promise whispered by Fudan's work. Could it replace RAM today? Not yet. The prototype is a perfect engine, but a complete vehicle needs more. Scaling to billions of perfect cells, ensuring perfect manufacturing yield, and competing on cost per bit are the trials that transform a brilliant record into a world-changing product. The later 2025 hybrid chip, operating at a slower 20 nanoseconds for functionality within a full system, is not a step back. It is a magnificent second stride, proving the two-dimensional memory core can speak fluently with mature CMOS logic, a modular, brilliant strategy that avoids rebuilding every part of the computer from scratch. This is NOR Flash, a direct access memory for firmware and code, a first beachhead in a computer, before it conquers the vast territories of NAND SSDs. The dream of universal memory, with SRAM speed, DRAM density, and flash persistence, feels now less like a fable and more like a destination. The key question is no longer if, but how soon, and the answer is being written not just with theoretical elegance, but with the industrial might and patient, monumental effort that defines China's long march through science. This isn't just a faster chip. It's a chip that refuses to forget. A testament to the idea that the next revolution in computing will be carved in two-dimensional materials.